Sawadi Kab. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new year on the channel. It's your boy Frankie Light, and boy, did I miss you guys. I hope everything's going great with you guys. Right now, I'm in Thailand. I'm in Hat Yai, Thailand. I'm back in my happy place, guys. So much has happened, man. So much has transpired since the last videos I uploaded on the channel, which I think. When I mean the last video I put up on the channel, I mean, it's been a while. It's been like a couple months, hasn't it? But I'm mostly referring to my mental health clips. But that's not the topic of today's video, guys. You guys have been asking me since I first came on the scene, man, about 2 years ago. How do I learn Chinese? How do I learn this language? How do I learn that language? I've been learning Chinese for this long, but I haven't gotten this far with my Chinese. I'm doing it this long, but I haven't been able to get this much progress. Well, guys, today I came to clear the air. I came to give you the ultimate guide to learning a foreign language here in 2024. And as you guys know, if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys don't know who I am or what I'm about, my name is Frankie Light, and I became, I guess, online famous for speaking different languages, going to different communities, connecting with people through languages. One of my most viral videos, I went to Chinatown, and I've done funny videos with that. I've gone to the Jewish community, I've spoken their language, Yiddish. And yeah, right now I'm in Thailand, and I'm currently learning Thai. Guys, it's been a while since I did any type of educational video, and the purpose of that is because I haven't really ever felt comfortable backing a product such as the one that we're going to discuss today, right? It is very much aligned with technology, it's very much aligned with science, it's very much aligned with my approach to language learning, because I want you guys to understand something. Like, language learning is a very, I would call it a very creative process, right? Like, it's just all about how you learn. And I let other people say it, but I'll also mention it, but people tell me I'm a great teacher. And I think that I'm a great teacher. I want to say not language teacher. I mean just in general, I'm a great teacher. I'm able to break down complicated concepts and get straight to what really matters. It's just how my brain wires. Like, shout out to Thailand, you know what I mean? If you guys know what this is, definitely clears up your nostrils. But my point is, without getting too much on a tangent, is that when it comes to language learning, the number one scientifically backed way to learn a language is something called active recall, right? Now, active recall just simply means you quiz yourself. That's all it is you're quizzing yourself. You're trying to actively recall phrases, vocabulary words that you've come across in real life situations. Now, if you really think about that, when you break that down, what does that mean? All right. Well, it means when you're talking with someone, speaking, you're constantly in a perpetual state of active recall. When you're talking to someone in a foreign language that you just learned, you're forced to actively recall those words. So recently, one of my, which I would call him a best friend, Xiaoma, Ari, he partnered up with some people and made a phenomenal product called TeacherAI. And honestly, man, when he first came out with this, he didn't even come out with it. Like, I think I caught wind of it, and before he did heavy launching and marketing with it, and I was just like, yo, I need that, bro. Hook a brother up. I need that, and it's because it's literally how I learn. Like, never before have I come across, because never before has something like this existed, have I come across a product that I stand so strongly behind, and that is completely aligned with the way I learn, which is through experience. I learn languages, I learn anything through experience. And this is more aligned with the Eastern philosophy and Eastern way of, Eastern society's way of teaching things too. During my time in Chinatown, as working in the China salon, as you guys all know my story, everything the Chinese do is about experience. Put your hands on it, you do it. 你自己做了，你自己做吧，做，你试试吧。Like, you just try, you do it, and you keep practicing, you keep following until you learn how to do it. This is literally how they learn, and this is how I learn. So philosophically, like, I'm aligned with this product 100%. Needless to say, my buddy Xiaoma created a product called TeacherAI. What this is basically a AI language engine. So you're literally able to have conversations at 24 hours out of the day, 7 days a week, and be able to be in a perpetual state of active recall. And it's important, guys, to note that this product is economically better, scientifically better. Literally, it honestly is a piece of product that can seriously change a whole industry. It is going to change a whole industry. As you can see, this is why AI is taking over many industries, and unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you are in the equation, AI has infiltrated and is here for education, and it's going to be hard to compete with that with a human being. Like, you cannot compete with AI software. It's going to be very, very difficult, especially when I demo this. When I demo this service, this product for you today, you will see what I mean. I mean, this thing is super intelligent. It's able to log all my, excuse me, it's able to converse with me, is able to correct me, is able to correct me grammatically, is able to answer my questions. It's literally as if I have a teacher by my side on call, teacher assistant 24/7 in whatever target language I'm learning. So for today's video, we're actually going to demonstrate it in Chinese. Now, what I strive to do in this video is to basically show you, like, hey, this is the product, right? But here's the thing, like, you got to use this product, and to be fair, you got to know how to use this product. And to be fair, the team that developed this product, it didn't design it for beginners. But you know, that's where your boy Frankie Light comes in, because I'm able to break it down and show you how I deploy it in my own protocol from zero. So I use this because, like I said, because most people, they're structured based learners. Like, they need a structure, they need a book or a phrase book, or some kind of curriculum. Not I was able to devise a way on how I learn a language by using this program, because that's all I care about. I just care about having someone to speak with and be able to interact with them. And so that's what we're going to go over in this video. Let's get right into it. Right, guys. So as you guys can see here, let's just move this out the way up here, and let's make my face smaller. Yeah, that's much better. So let's just go through what you see here on the screen real quick. So I on the top right hand corner of the screen, you have like your account settings, and we'll go in through like the teacher preference. Everything else is like pretty self-explanatory. We have review, delete account, change password, subscription management, whatever, right? The important thing to know that's on this side is where you can select your languages. We have over a dozen languages that you can choose from. Today we'll be focusing on Chinese, but some of the notable mentions are we have Dutch, Finnish, English, even French, German, Greek, Indonesian, Italian, Korean, Japanese, Malaysian, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Ukrainian, and there will be an Arabic, and there's going to be a lot more added in the future. But today, for today's purposes, we're going to just use Chinese. A lot of you guys want to learn Chinese, and a lot of you guys are fan of the Chinese content. So when you select Chinese now, you can pick a teacher. Shout out to Xiao Ma and Ollie Richards. We're gonna go with Xiao Ling today, though. And I also want you guys to know that the team is actually working on creating my own AI teacher avatar. So, I mean, if you guys like my voice so much, you guys can learn the language in my voice. So that may be actually beneficial if, I don't know, you might want to learn how to say or like speak like me. Like, because what I've done is when I was learning Chinese was like find someone to imitate in terms of like how they speak the language. Because when you learn a new language, you have your accent takes on its own personality. So that's just throwing that out there for you guys. So mine will be created soon. They're working on that, but we're gonna go with Xiaoling Wang. And they give you like a little just go back real briefly. They give you a under the teachers, they just basically give you a little bit of an explanation of this AI, this AI teacher, so this one is 30 years old. She's an alumna of Peking University, which is one of China's top universities. She's an e-commerce specialist in Shanghai, bustling market scene. They give you like a little introduction. So let's actually try it out. As you can see, let's just say, all right, so how I would use this if I'm starting out. Okay, again, I want to emphasize that this was not designed for beginners. However, I have found ways to make it work, and I found a way to make it work as a beginner. So let's just say we go to the settings and we do teachers preferences. Now you can select your own language. Now there's levels to this. Right here for the demo, I'm going to do it in English. However, I normally have this set to Chinese when I'm learning another language, right? And that's just so that I could get as much practice as possible. And because my Chinese is at an intermediate level, um, I normally set my default to Chinese. And like, let's just say I'm learning Malaysian. I'm learning Malaysian. I'll set my default language to Chinese, and it will correct me in Chinese and talk to me in Chinese, which I'll show you guys in a bit. So you can actually decide the level of English your teacher will use during this lesson. You can have it none, or you can have some, or you can have a lot of English. If you're a beginner, let's just put to a lot, so you can figure out, how often should your teacher correct your mistakes? As a beginner, I recommend just put always, and it's aiming for precision. Honestly, you want it always. I don't think you should ever change that. Now, the level of formality, the AI teacher is able to adjust its formal and informal settings. So I have it set to casual because I'm very casual based. Formal, I would assume that it's more geared towards maybe schooling, business, dealing with aristocrats, things like that. If it's very, I start learning things casual because the goal is to just be conversational and with colloquial Chinese. And then as I use that colloquial Chinese as a base, the more you immerse yourself in the culture, the more things you come across. Like, okay, hey, you shouldn't say this. You should say this when talking to this person, which is actually something is really big in Thai culture, which we'll talk about in another video. But yeah, so I have it set to casual for that reason. I want to have a strong base of colloquial, casual language, ordering things, daily day conversations. So I set to casual. Now, how should your teacher correct your mistakes? Um, Note and move on. I have it set to note and move on. And then lastly, how fast should your teacher speak? I put normal. You could set it to slow though. But I like normal. And then I don't ever use very slow because I just feel like no, like just no, like this I'm adjusting this according to how I use it into my with my ideology when it comes to language learning. I don't think about how to dumb it down. I figure out how I can get better, or how what I can do to be able to comprehend and get to that level. So I like to stay within the normal. I don't like to deviate so far away from the norm. So if anything, I'll do slow, but I'll never do very slow. But for the sake of this video, I'll do slow. Okay, and we'll just update that. Now, as you can see, it's updated successfully. So let's try it out. Hello, Xiaoling.
Hello, how is your Chinese study going?
It's going pretty well. Could you tell me how to say hello in Chinese?
Sure, you say 你好 for hello in Chinese. What else would you like to learn?
Now, I want to make a very important observation here. This is why I said it can be used for beginners, although they're not marketing as that, because literally in the beginning, all you're literally trying to do is gather vocabulary words and have a repertoire basic conversation. So now I know 你好 is how I say hello in Chinese. Um Now, so this is I wouldn't bore you guys with going over the really basic building blocks of trying to gain the building blocks of the language, but this is what I would do. I would literally ask it, okay, how do I say this, how do I say that, and at least have like a page full of phrases. How do okay, like I'll give you one more example. Xiaoling, could you tell me how to say thank you very much in Chinese, please?
Of course, you say 非常感谢 for thank you very much in Chinese. Are you finding Chinese phrases easy to remember?
So guys, as you can see, 非常感谢. And as you if you guys are really paying attention, see that they provide you the actual the pinging over the characters, and that's because I have this feature highlighted. If I don't want to see the pinging, I could just click on that and it won't show like the transliteration of these characters. But they provide you the actual characters, and then they provide you the pinging as well. Um, Even furthermore, I have my Google Chrome thing on. Let me turn that off real quick. Furthermore, if I click on the word, it will tell me the pinging and its definition. Guys, when I say this thing is all you need, all right, it's 2024 now. People messaging me all the time. Okay, how do I learn? This is all you need. This app, this software is literally everything that you need to get started learning Chinese. You don't need to be in any course. You just need to speak. You need to build vocabulary words. That is the basis of my language learning strategy. And this gives you that for a minimal price every month. And I will talk about that later on. So let's continue. So, 非常感谢. So, 非常感谢 is how you say it. And if I highlight the whole two phrase, although all the characters, it will tell you what it is. 非常感谢, 感谢. And that means thank you very much. All right. Now, if you guys are paying attention at the top, you see we have these two things right here. If you click on that, what this is basically going to provide you, it takes track of all your passive vocabulary. The AI engine is literally taking account of every new phrase that you learn, every new vocabulary that you learn, your active vocabulary, your passive vocabulary. So, like, let's just say, as we do more examples, you'll come across other vocabulary words that's indirectly coming across. It will mentally take note of that and put it in your in this basically library where you can access. And you can also export it. You can export it as a CSV and upload it into your favorite digital card software. So you can upload into Anki, into they got other brands, whatever your choice is, but you can upload into a digital flashcard software. New words lists, new phrases. So literally everything you guys need to keep the ball rolling and to get to where you want to be in a foreign language. Guys, straight to the point. This video is not gonna have any fluff. It's just gonna get straight to the point. This is this. You got a language learning software, so we're just gonna just try things. We're just gonna keep trying it out. Okay, so let's actually speak some Mandarin to it. 你好，小林，你今天怎么样啊？
我很好，谢谢你。你今天过得怎么样？
非常好，非常好。其实我现在在泰国玩一下。你觉得泰国的那个文化怎么样啊？
泰国文化很丰富，很有趣，人们很友好，食物也很好吃。你在泰国最喜欢什么？
Okay, let's just stop it here without continuing. So again, it's able to capture what I'm saying. The engine was able to capture what I'm saying accurately, and not only that, create conversation. This is a 24/7 unlimited conversation creating vehicle machine. Okay, and the most beautiful aspect about this is that all you're doing is just gathering those vocabulary words. Okay, let's just say hypothetically, I didn't know what feng fu is. Let's just say I was like a total beginner, right? And I didn't know what feng fu means. I would click on that, right? Rich. Feng fu means rich. Okay, I know what that is, and guess what? It's in my list. It's in my list. I'm gonna go to my list right now, and I'm gonna type in feng fu. Okay, so here we are. I had to type it in Mandarin. So as you can see right here, uh, the word right here, 丰富,
丰富，
丰富, and its translation is rich. So you guys are getting the point of what's happening here. Like, this is an incredible tool. You can utilize it in many different ways. Okay. Um, I don't want to overexhaust this point because at the end of the day it's pretty straightforward. Like, I like it. There isn't much bells and whistles. It's a conversation creating vehicle. Okay, if you come anytime you practice new phrases, you can practice with the AI engine with the new phrases you come across. Okay, let's say for example I heard okay, today I heard "你吃了吗?" Could you explain what this means, please? Come on, man.
你吃了吗 means have you eaten? It's a common way to greet people in Chinese, similar to saying, how are you? In English, it shows that someone cares about your well-being. What have you eaten today?
So it also seeks to it's designed to continue to create conversation. Like sometimes you talk with people and it's like dead air or stale air, like just kind of like that awkward silence where it's like, all right, what else do we talk about? No, you don't have that with AI. You don't have that with this engine, because it's designed and created to constantly leave door open or leave room open for conversation. So you see in the end it says, okay, what have you eaten today? So it's so geniusly explain my question, which Nichilama explained accurately what it is. It is a common way to greet people in Chinese. It's like saying "How are you?" But then not only that, it left the room open for "Have you eaten today?" Like, it left the room open for conversation. So, guys, I feel like I've done a really good job demonstrating this product. It can do everything you can possibly imagine in terms of conversation. It replaces the teachers. It replaces the need for, and teachers are quite expensive. If you guys don't know that teachers are very expensive, even with the options they have on italki. It could be very costly. Not only that, with other brands, when it comes to language learning software, they can be very soft. The most popular ones are very expensive as well. You can literally, for the price of $33 a month, if you do a monthly deal, you'll be month by month, you'll be able to have 24/7 teacher by your side to communicate with in over a dozen languages, as I've shown you guys. With all these great things being said, let's not act like, let's give a fair and accurate review. Let's not act like this thing is completely perfect, because it's not. No product ever is. So some issues that I've come across using this software is that occasionally, sometimes it will have something called hallucinations, okay, which is uh, a issue with AI since it's such a fledgling new bleeding edge technology, where sometimes it will just randomly just talk about something else. I'm like, all right, Xiaoling, we talking about tomatoes. You going over there talking about what you have for breakfast. It's sometimes confused. It's sometimes I feel like sometimes it's me. It's like confuse it with me sometimes, because it's like it won't stay focused on the conversation. But the team is well aware of this issue, and they're working on it and developing it every day. So, guys, this thing is a great product. It's constantly being worked on by the team, the developing team, and we're going to see more languages, a more intelligent AI, because AI in its very nature is self-learning. Like, it just constantly adds to the library. It learns from its mistakes, and it's here to stay, guys. I think if you're going to learn a language in 2024 and you're using old antiquated methods, whether it be teachers, whether it be books, textbooks, you're just going to really be lacking. Honestly, you're going to be behind. Like, I hands down, anybody that's, if you have someone that's using AI to learn a language versus someone that's using a textbook, the AI is going to outbeat the person with a textbook any day. I just say that because it's a hack. It's literally a life hack. It's a language hack. You have an AI engine that's a teacher, correcting you, instructing you, conversing with you. Literally all the elements that you would need to become fluent in a language, you have it all packaged in with this software. So, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you're interested in learning more, I have an affiliate link in the bio where you can, if you appreciate this video, you can click on that link and it can show you its options. Really quick, guys, just want to show you guys what it will look like if you enjoy this video and you think this is a great, phenomenal product. What you can do is click my affiliate link in the bio to no extra cost to you. You'll be brought to this landing page, and you see they got a little cheeky Frankie light there. And on the page, but you scroll all the way to the bottom. You could read through the page. Just click on the link and check it out. Check out, the team has done probably a better job of covering everything. Me, I just trying to show you guys in this demo the basis of this product, the core value it provides. The team, however, goes into more intricate, nuanced details. But basically, what I wanted to show you is if you bring all, they even show you how they compare the cost between a traditional language learning platform or a teacher, and how much Teacher AI kicks its ass, even in terms of exclusively value, especially value. A price per 30-minute session can range you anywhere from $7 to $25 US, but with Teacher AI, it's less than $1. The availability is limited, like I said. Teachers, or you have to schedule a time. This is accessible 24/7, essentially. The teacher needs to prepare. It can be anxious for people, students, dealing with an actual human being. You're worried about people, teasing you, or worried about that uncomfortable aspect of language learning in the initial stages. When you're learning a language, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. You don't have to look good, man. You just use Teacher AI. Just get all those EXPs in real quick. And then once you feel confident enough, you can go out into the real world and implement them. Because, guys, I want you to stress, this is just a tool. You still got to go out there and talk with people, all right? You still have to do the real thing. But this is perhaps the best tool that's available right now on the market for language learning. And yeah, so if you enjoy this video, you just scroll all the way down to you click the link, you scroll all the way down to the bottom, and what you'll see here is the different plans. Now, you have the options for monthly, 6 months, and 12 months. Okay. I wanted to just explain to you the best value in my recommendation, what you guys should do. Of course, if whatever's financially feasible for you to do it. However, from my experience and what I can recommend you, get at least 6 months. Why? And I'll explain to you why. Not only are you going to get 26% off for the 6 month package, right? But more importantly, if you're committed, if you already put paper on the line, you put your own money on the line to commit to 6 months, you're more likely to stick to language learning. Language learning is about discipline, right? And if you do month by month, how easy is it for us to like cancel a Netflix subscription, cancel a subscription, like But if you've committed out the gate to getting a package deal, which is a 6 month plan, then you're gonna be more inclined to not let your money go to waste. That's one reason. The second reason is that what I'm doing as a special promotion for the new year, and I want you guys to learn so bad, learn a language so bad. What I'm willing to do is open up a private group, a private sort of like a mentorship for people who purchase at least a 6 month package this month. This promotion is going on to the end of January. If you purchase using my affiliate link, um, a 6 month package or higher, I'll throw you into a private mentorship group, and this is based in this group. We just basically converse and talk about how much you like the product, how much you're learning. I can give you some of the tools and tricks that I couldn't totally cover in this video, how I've been using it. And we just basically help each other, motivate each other with language learning. Also, another shameless plug, I've been doing Thailand tours, Bangkok tours originally here in Thailand, and just want to plug that out there. If you are interested in person hanging out with me in Thailand, meet and greets, I'll put my email in the bio. You can message me, and we can have a free consultation, 15-minute consultation. About this service that I'm offering. I've done it with 2 people so far, and it's been such an amazing experience. I can provide you their review in this clip. You will see their review of what they thought about the trip, how much fun they had, how much they learned about Thai culture, how much they learned in Thai language, and things of that nature. But that's going to be in the bio section as well. Not really going to be making that much content as much as this year, but if you are interested in having one-on-one consultations with me, meet and greets in Thailand, I'm going to be out here for the foreseeable future due to other projects that I'm involved with. So yeah, just a little shameless plug right there. Check out more information about that in the bio. But getting back to the actual Teacher AI product, 6 month package, I strongly recommend it. You'll be more motivated to learn. You'll be locked in financially. You'll be more motivated to learn that way, and you get a discount. And of course, the best value is if you get 12 months. It's going to take 6 months to 12 months to get anywhere with a language anyway. 6 months, you definitely be able to get conversational level. That's why I say get that. 12 months, you'll be above conversational level. If you do this, and that's the beautiful thing, you can do it 24/7. You have access to this software 24/7. If you get the 12-month for $197, you get 50% off value. It's the best value that you can get. And on top of that, 12 months is a realistic, like, let's just say if you did this with Chinese, French, Spanish, any language that they have listed there, and they're going to be adding more soon, for 12 months, bro, I don't care if you did it for at least 10 minutes every day. You're going to see massive results if you consistently stick with this program. So that's it today, guys. That's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let people know if they're trying to learn language in 2024. We have technology on our side, guys. Like, think if they didn't have YouTube back then, look how much stuff we're learning on YouTube. The same way we have AI now. It's so much more efficient, so much you can get done with it. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment section. What do you guys think about this video? Do you guys think, is this an efficient way to learn languages, or would you rather stick with textbooks and I don't know what y'all doing? Obviously, it ain't working because you guys keep asking me, how do you learn Chinese so fast? And I'm telling you, this is it. Like, this is literally it in a nutshell. Speak with people, get the new vocabulary, write it down, study it, rinse, repeat over and over and over. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.